with Node.js. In this video, we are going to add some searching and filtering functionality on our products. We implemented some APIs to list all the products. Now, every time we don't want all the products, right? We might be having some filters. Let's say, give me the products from electronics category, or give me the products from mobiles category, something like that. So we are going to add some more searching and filtration functionality that can be inculcated into our backend APIs. So without any further delay, let's just start. So first of all, what we can see is that we already have an API. If you go to controllers, product controller, then you can see that you already have a list product API. Now, in the list product API, we are going to call this product.list products, right? And we are just calling it with this callback. Now, what we can say is that we'll say that let data is equals to request.body. We might get some more filtration criteria. We might get some more parameters to filter the products based on that, and we'll pass one more parameter, that is data, right? And inside our list products, if we'll go to list products, we are going to expect one more data property. Now, based on the values of the data property, we are going to make some filters. So we'll say if data dot category ID, that means if the data is having category ID, if we will not pass category ID, it will not assume that we want a filtration on anything. So this data parameter, whatever parameters they will be there, we are going to filter based on that. So we will say if there is a category ID, we'll say SQL plus equals to where category ID is equals to question mark, and inside the values we'll say values dot push data dot category ID, right? So this category ID that has been given to us by the user will be replaced by the question, right? So this is going to be category ID that give me some data based on any particular category. Okay. Now let's say that we also want the data. Let's say there is some other filtration criteria that we want to have some minimum price. So let's say data dot min price, right? That we pass some minimum price that give me all the products which are greater than this price, right? So we'll say SQL plus equals to where, or let's say and price is greater than or equal to question mark, right? And this should not be and, this should be where. And should be taken when we have clubbed multiple filters, right? So where price is greater than equal to this, and we'll say values dot push data dot min price. Same thing we can do for max price, that maximum price. If let's say data dot max price is there, then we'll do the same thing. Let's copy and paste it, and this should be less than or equal to, right? Now there can be a case that we just don't want category. We want all the products from electronics category which are greater than some price. Now inside this if check, we can have a nested if check, that if apart from category ID, we also have a min price. So see, this else if check will be executed when we don't have a category ID, we just have a min price. But if we have a min price as well as a category ID, so we'll say if data dot min price is also there, then we are going to append something in the SQL. What we are going to append? We will say and price is greater than or equal to this question. Else if let's say we want category plus max price filter, this will be SQL plus equal to and price less than equal to question mark, right? And in both of the cases, let's do this. Max price. Okay. So what actually we are doing here? We know that user can give us some data. So let's say from the front end, you selected some, I would say buttons or maybe some check boxes, and you said that give me all the products from electronics category which are less than equal to 10,000 INR. So inside our object, the object that this data object will be having, inside this data object, we will be having this category ID. Let's say electronic category ID is 1, and we'll be having max price as let's say 10,000. So what we'll say is that we will check, is the data having a category ID? Yes. So we want to have a filter based on category. But apart from category, it is also having a max price. So that means we want all the products from electronics category with maximum price at max 10,000. So we'll go to this else if check. Or maybe there can be a case there is no category ID. We just want all the products based on maximum price. So this can be the case. Sorry, this can be the case. Or if you want on min price, then this can be the case, right? So what you can do is you can just look out at the products table. If you go to the columns, so see name, price, description, category updated, right? So you can see all the latest products also. You can make a filter based on latest product, that all whatever is created at, it should be greater than or equal to, like, let's say 10 days before, right? You can add something like that. Or maybe there might be some extra field like discount. So give me all the products from electronics category which are having at least 50% discount. So all these filters you can add, right? Okay, so what we can do now, this product.js model is ready. So let's restart the server. And what we can do is, inside our body, let's say we want slash product slash all, and let's say we pass category ID as 1 and min price as 100 INR. Let's send the request. Okay, so it's not able to fetch the products. Let's see what happened. Let's see if we are able to get all the products for just the category. Okay, so there is some error. Let's see. Okay, so there is some error in the SQL syntax. Select ID, name this from prod. Okay, I got it. So here we should have a space, because otherwise it will be a wrong query. Right? You can see that, right? We don't have a space here. That's why it's not working. So let's run it again. And if we send it, okay, so we are able to fetch everything from electronics category. You guys can see that, right? Everything is an electronics product only. Let's change the category ID to 3. Okay, so we have few products in category ID 3 as well, right? So this is how it works. If let's say I do min price or max price is 10,000. If we send it, then you can see we have very less products which with a max price 10,000. So this is going to be the filter functionality for us, right? One more thing that we can do is that we can add some more, I would say, if else checks, where you want to add some more filters. That can be a task on you. So I want to give you guys a task that try to fetch all the products which are latest, like 10 days that have been added, that have been created at, let's say 10 days before only, or less than 10 days. So you can add that functionality. So adding filters in our application is going to be really very easy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video and you guys understood the whole logic around how you can add filters in our application. In the upcoming videos, we are also going to see how we can maintain our cart, maintain the orders, how we can deploy the app, and much more. So stay tuned for that. So that being said, we will wrap this video. We will meet in the next video very, very soon. Till then, take care, guys. Bye-bye, and thank you.